Okay, here we are. So we've got ourselves, where are we? 5th of March, Brisbane Airport, and Cyclone Alfred is on its way. So what better thing to do than jump into MSFS and fly into the storm? So it's due to land in the next day or so here in Brisbane. And I thought I would, if I can, so I've taken the day off work because I'm sick, but I figure this is too good an opportunity to pass up to get a little flight in MSFS and fly into the storm that's about to hit my house. So Category 2, Cyclone Alfred. Some forecasts are putting it as potentially as a Cat 3, but that's to be seen. Some people think it might, according to some news reports, it'll intensify. Yeah, by the time it hits the coast, it's basically coming as a head-on direct to Brisbane, which is fun. Now, let's see, I've got to switch on various other programs here. Beyond ATC.
Beyond ATC connected.
GSX. Okay, gate 23, huh? Okie dokie. According to current meter, there's a 20 knot headwind on runway 19er. So I expect that's going to be the case here as well. Departure, airport. Hopefully the volume of the recording here is okay. I've had issues with the volume of my mic, my headset mic, well, just in terms of getting it set properly. But we are where we are here, so that's that. I'll just set the fuel. I'll let it set the fuel automatically, and I won't do GSX fuel import. I'll just set the passenger and cargo to empty. FMC position, put our GPS in. So, alright, got the APU. Alright. So, that's good. I'll set the fuel, but I'm not going to set the payload. So we're flying to Norfolk Island, GSX. GSX. Okay, looks like my voice recognition software is not working, so I'll remove that. Okay, that should fix that. GSX. Very good. We're just going to request boarding. Yeah, I was flight, that's fine. Okay, looks like GSX has loaded itself in. Uplink. Load. So we are doing this in MSFS2020, not 2024, because I want to fly the PMDG 737. No.
Do you want to board crew?
No, we won't worry about boarding crew. Okay, let's look at I've got my flight plan on another bit of paper. That's fine. Okay, so it looks like that's all loaded in. Loading bags. APU's on. Heater. Alright, good. Okie dokes, that's all good. Now, that's loaded in. Performance. Request.
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, I might be called away to check on the odd message, so apologies if there's any weird kind of discontinuities in the recording. I'll try and minimize that as much as possible. Okay, so we've got alright, we'll load in our various things. That's great. N1 limit. Now, where's my Beyond ATC? Frequency is ATIS 125.5. See what they're saying on that. Okay, cabin 2.
Temperature 26. Dew point 19er. QNH 1007. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runways 19er right, 19er left. Transition level 110. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Tango. Brisbane Airport information, Tango. 2325 Zulu. Wind 200 at 20. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 3,500. Ceiling 5,000 broken. Temperature 26. Dew point 19er. QNH 1007. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runways 19er.
Okay, 1007 on the barometer. So the pressure's dropping. Room clearance. Where's my little thing here? Okay, Tango. Good morning, Brisbane delivery. This is Qantas 259 with information Tango. Looking for IFR clearance as filed.
Qantas 259, Brisbane delivery. Thanks for information, Tango. Expect runway 19er left, Gumkey 2 departure with the Gumkey transition. Squawk 5724.
What did he say? I didn't jot that down quick enough. Thank you. Expect runway 19er left, Gumkey 2 departure with the Gumkey transition. Squawk 5724. Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, read back correct. Contact ground 122.25 when ready for push or start.
Over to ground on 122.25. Qantas 259. Okay. Gunky. That's the one. Okay, we'll pop that in. What? All right. So 19 left. Performance. Oops. 19 left. Import. That looks correct.
Unity 1862, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5. Over to Tower 120.5, Unity 1862. Velocity 447, gate 44 Alpha, request pushback and engine start. Velocity 447, Brisbane ground, pushback approved. Face east.
What's that? 146, 147, 151.
Pushback approved, face east, velocity 447.
501. Setting the trim. That's close enough. Okay, legs. Okay, very good. What's our cruising altitude today? That's a good question. 35,000. 35,000. 35,000. Okay, good. Oh. Take off, 151 is my V2. Go, and then we go back over here. 119 left is over here. That's 196. Is the 196.
Velocity 447, taxi for departure.
That's it. Yes.
Velocity 175, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5, bye-bye.
Nice. Got to be at least 5.
Over to Tower 120.5.
Under 8,000.
175.
Okay, so we'll just set this to 8,000.
Velocity 447, runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 5, Bravo 1, Alpha 1. Runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 5, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, velocity 447.
5724, set. Okay, seatbelts on, everyone, please. I think that's going to be on a fair bit of the flight. Check. All good. Now we just wait for boarding to finish. Cabin 1.
Unity 1900, gate 19 a taxi via Alpha 6, Alpha, Bravo 4, Charlie 1.
It's a bit weird. Reset view.
Gate 19 via Alpha 6, Alpha, Bravo 4, Charlie 1, Unity 1900.
Okay, and we've got just another 6 or 7, half a dozen passengers to board. Looks like the baggage is all on board. External view. There she is. Cyclone Alfred. Alright, nice. Reset view. Oh, external view. There we go. Alright, that's it. Boarding completed. Now go to the airport. Let's just do a quick run through of my checklist. Good. Check oxygen. Selectors, APU squawks in, altimeters in, yeah, max, fuel dampers on, fuel pumps check, crossfeed check, window heat check, check flight altitude, landing VNAV, LNAV, auto brake on, comm radios check, ground connections. Okay, now let's go to the ground connections. Switch off power. Release. Release. Door management. Close all. Fantastic. Alright, we're all disconnected. Menu. Release chocks. Set parking brake. GSX. Okay, we're at gate 23. Final prep. Check through the cabin. Everything's set. Lovely. Let's look this up. Good morning, Brisbane ground. This is Qantas 259 at gate 23, requesting pushback and startup.
Qantas 259, Brisbane ground, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and startup approved, face east, Qantas 259. Okay, so we're going to turn basically a complete 180, but I'm not sure what the GSX profile is for the departure here. Let's see.
Air now
GSX.
route 825, gate 72, request pushback.
GSX.
Air now route 825, Brisbane ground, pushback approved, face southeast. Pushback approved, face southeast, Air now route 825.
We may just need to do a standard pushback on this one. Where are the other planes?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Velocity 447. Contact Brisbane Tower 120.5.
Over to Tower 120.5, velocity 447.
Okay.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Comes the tug. All right.
Locking gear.
So we're going to we'll go tail left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, let's get going. Cabin full. Reset view. Reset view.
All aircraft be advised, information, uniform now current, QNH 1007.
Switch across to
Velocity 313, gate 50 taxi via Alpha 6, Bravo 6, Charlie 6.
Gate 50 via Alpha 6, Bravo 6, Charlie 6, velocity 313.
cabin 6.
Air now route 825, ready to taxi to the active. Air Nauru 825, runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 8, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1. Runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 8, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, Air Nauru 825.
Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Can do.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
GSX. Yep, got a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alrighty, so let's bring the range down. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Unlocking gear.
Expect they'll send us down Charlie 2 or Charlie 3, then on to probably Bravo, then Bravo 1, Alpha 1.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
I cannot wait to see what the weather map looks like. Okay, there guy goes. That's good. Okay, fantastic. We've got the pin out, and he'll wave goodbye. There we go. Okay, all right. Brisbane ground, this is Qantas 259, ready to taxi to the active, please.
Qantas 259, runway 19 left taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1.
Okay, that's what I thought. Runway 19 left, taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, Qantas 259. Hopefully he understood that. Yep, great. Okay, so we've got taxi lights on. That's on. Now we'll switch on the probe heat. Parking brake off. Flaps 5. Cabin 6. Reset view. Yep. Charlie 2. So that's swinging around. We just follow this line here. Fantastic. Okay, good. So we'll follow that aircraft there. Cabin 1. Strap in, everyone. Reset view. What I will do though is I'll put on the no smoking sign. That no longer renders the passengers, which should give me a bit of increased performance. No point rendering the passengers or having them there if we're not actually looking at them. We can switch the APU off now. External view. Anyone behind us? Nope. External view. Cabernet. Reset. Reset view.
Air Noru 825, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5.
That must be them up ahead. Air Nauru. It's not. They've got a clean
Over to Tower 120.5, Air Noru 825, bye-bye.
livery.
Qantas 61 heavy, gate 81, request pushback and engine start.
Qantas 61 heavy, Brisbane ground, pushback and engine start approved, face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Qantas 61 heavy.
Oops.
Qantas 259, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5.
Over to Tower 120.5, Qantas 259. Thank you, bye-bye. Okay. G'day Qantas, g'day Brisbane Tower, this is Qantas 259, ready for immediate departure, runway 19 left.
Qantas 259, runway 19 left, line up and wait.
Getting a bit of a lag there on the old line up and wait, runway 19 left, Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, Brisbane Tower, wind 200 at 20, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 left, Qantas 259. Let's do it. Let's go. Toga. Okay. 80 knots.
Qantas 259, Brisbane Tower, wind 200 at 20, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
I didn't get the V2. Interesting. Didn't get the command to rotate.
Qantas 259, Brisbane Tower.
What? They didn't actually get my takeoff clearance.
Runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff, Qantas 259.
That wasn't registered. That's weird. I think there's a small lag.
Contact Brisbane departure 118. Decimal 45.
It's alright, we're up.
Contact Brisbane departure 118.45, Air Nauru 825.
Qantas 259, contact Brisbane departure 118, decimal 45.
Contact departures 118.45, Qantas 259. Okay. Okay, we're over. G'day, Brisbane departures. This is Qantas 259 passing 3,900.
Qantas 259, Brisbane departure. Good day, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to 170, Qantas 259. Okay, that's that. Alright, we're up. Well, this looks... There's quite a lot of cloud out there, isn't there? So we are going to fly up and we'll put the weather radar on. Up and around. We should fly straight towards the cyclone.
Qantas 708, contact Brisbane Centre 129 decimal 0.
Okay, we're up.
Center on 129 decimal 0. Qantas 708. Bye-bye.
Velocity 447, contact Brisbane Centre 125 decimal 0.
Contact Brisbane Centre 125 decimal 0. Velocity 447, bye-bye.
Okay, looks like it's leveling us off at the 8,000, which is a restriction. Ah, yeah, okay, we went that way. Dougal is the, external view. Four. So what it's going to do is it's going to keep us at that that altitude restriction of 8,000 based on the departure. But then once we go past Dougal, then it should climb us up. I wonder if ATC is going to get annoyed at me at being the wrong altitude. Hit patch. 4. Cabin 6. Alright, so Switch those back. We're going to keep the seatbelts on until we go past 10,000. Just checking to make sure everything else is on. That's good, that's good. One thing I haven't done yet is request the winds.
All
Okay.
aircraft be advised, information Victor now current, QNH1007.
Alright, our winds are loaded in. Program, next one is course 79. Alright, that's good. So, wherever is that down there? I don't know. Where are we? Oh, we're way down towards, I want to say the Nerang River, but I'm probably completely wrong with that. We could clear the restriction. He did tell us we could fly up to flight level 170. We're almost at the next waypoint anyway, so there's not much point changing anything at this stage. Oh, I forgot to switch the clock on. That's right. External view.
Velocity 175, contact Brisbane Centre 119.8. Centre on 119.8, velocity 175. Have a good day. Brisbane departure, velocity 702, 1,000 feet. Velocity 702, Brisbane departure. Identified, climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180, velocity 702.
Not seeing much on the radar further out, which is interesting. I would have thought there would be more there, to be honest. So, because this is the flight restriction, once we go past here, we should climb beyond 8,000 feet up to our flight level of 170. Certainly plenty of cloud around. Okay, so now we're heading north up to the top of Stradbroke Island, the B-Man waypoint. And as you can see, yeah, we've started. We've gone past that restriction.
Velocity 045, 900 feet.
So we're climbing, and we'll switch across to Standard pressure.
Velocity 045, Brisbane departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Seatbelts off.
Climb to flight level 170, velocity 045.
I think our cruise is going to be, like I say, 350, so I'm going to put that in now. So that's
Brisbane departure, Qantas 61 heavy, 600 feet.
North Stradbroke Island down
Qantas
there.
61 heavy, Brisbane departure identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Qantas 61 heavy.
That's our point lookout. Yeah. That's going to get hit pretty hard by Alfred. Go north. Over there's Dunwich. Quite surprised. I was expecting to see maybe a little bit more in terms of the on the radar, but I guess it's picking up. I mean, it's not picking up wind or cloud. It's picking up, I presume, rain. So there must be just like sporadic rain as part of the system.
Qantas 259, contact Brisbane Centre 119.8.
Contact Brisbane 119.8. Qantas 259. Thank you. Bye bye. 119.8. Come on. There we go. G'day Brisbane. This is Qantas 259 passing flight level 150.
Qantas 259, Brisbane Centre. Good day. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to 350, Qantas 259. Okay, is it gonna... Hopefully it's registered that. Alright, let's just do it that way.
Climb to flight level 350, Qantas 259.
According to this, we're experiencing winds 163 degrees, 39 knots, so not too bad. Okay, so I think, I mean, the cyclone is here. So once we pass over Boney and Lenry, we should be over it. Presumably this is where we would experience the most winds through here. Oh, it's a bit jostly. That looks quite clear out there, doesn't it? Bit bouncy. See the wings taking a bit of a buffeting, and the aircraft is swaying a bit. Doesn't look too bad though, does it? Still not good. 7.6. Yeah, certainly a bit windy. Reset view. I put the seatbelt on. Not too bad. Again, this is MSFS 2020. I wonder what 2024 is like. What its representation of the cyclone is like. But there's certainly patches of stuff on the radar. It is bumpy. Oh, there's some red. Wondering if can't remember if Navigraph has a weather chart option. I don't believe so. I do not believe so. Very, very turbulent. There's no question about that. See if I can report that through. Brisbane, this is Qantas 259 reporting turbulence. See if that gets through.
Qantas 259, say intensity.
Heavy intensity, Qantas 259. Wouldn't say it was severe. It's quite heavy. There's a fair bit of jostling. Okay. Heavy intensity, Qantas 259.
Qantas 259. Roger. Thanks for the PIREP.
No problems. Look, we do certainly have some fairly intense activity on the radar there of red patches, yellow patches, and what have you. So there's certainly some weather. So this is the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 representation of Cyclone Alfred. Category 2. Forecast with the potential to reach Category 3 by landfall. Winds potentially up to 150 kilometers an hour. So 130 to 150 kilometers per hour. Significant rain. For at least 2 or 3 days. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's definitely showing it.
Brisbane Centre, Sun State 372 Delta. Good day, climbing 7,000 feet for 10,000 feet.
Our destination today is it's a little tiny island.
Brisbane Centre, identified.
Norfolk
Climb to
Island.
flight level 200.
Jesus, hard to.
Climb to flight level 200, Sun State 372 Delta.
It's hard to, because of all the jostling. It's hard to click on the little buttons because as the plane jostles, you can't get your pointer on the buttons. So it's a little. If you right click though, it stabilizes, so you can do it then. Ugh. Okay. We are now coming up to 29,000 feet, or flight level 290. Have a look at the yaw damper. That's jostling. A lot of jostles.
Qantas 259. Contact Brisbane Centre 130.4. Bye-bye.
Contact Brisbane Centre 130.4, Qantas 259, bye-bye. Brisbane Centre, this is Qantas 259er, passing flight level 298 for 350.
Qantas 259, Brisbane Centre, radar contact. Qantas 902, contact Brisbane Centre 119.8. Have a good day.
Contact Brisbane Centre, 119er, decimal 8, Qantas 902. Have a good day.
So heading 97. Oh. Goodness me, there is jostling. Good thing we've got the seatbelt on. Everyone strap in. Cabin 6. Look at that. Cabin 8. What are we getting on the 33 crosswind coming in from 169er? Okay, still not at top of climb. We're due in to Norfolk Island at 0151, which is an hour and a half, pretty much.
Qantas 259, contact Brisbane Centre 120.3.
What's my pen? Contact Brisbane 120.3. Qantas 259. Bye bye. G'day Brisbane, this is Qantas 259, passing flight level 308 for 350. Yeah, getting some pretty nice clouds down there, I've got to say. Yeah, what's going on with that?
Qantas 259, Brisbane Centre, radar contact.
Sort of emerging from the sort of projecting upwards. It's quite nice. And then we've got, I'm not sure what, that cloud looks quite different. I wonder if that's, we must be coming up to quite close to where the eye of my projected course today, the Norfolk Island route, looked like it was putting us right through the middle of the cyclone. So I think that could be the, I mean, we are approximately where the eye is presently, I think. So that's quite interesting. External view. Yeah, so I think that's, if we're not over the eye, we are very close to the center of the system. Cabin 6. And there is intense pockets of rainfall through here. Just looking outside the window of my own house. Yeah, that's nice. You've got sort of look at the way those clouds down there are sort of ascending through the atmosphere and kind of almost like table topping out, sort of flattening out. I mean, I don't know what the cyclone would actually be looking like from above, but that does look very very unpleasant weather down there to be flying through in the middle of, would be. Oof. Actually getting a bit motion sick just by. Okay, we're coming up to Boney, then it'll be 88 degrees to the next. Coming up to top of climb. Intense patches of rainfall throughout ahead. Nothing but clouds. Okay, we're on to the next waypoint, which is Lenry, 169 nautical miles, ETA 0046, so that we'll get there in 20 minutes to the next waypoint. At which point we will have 7.4 fuel. Our center pumps are, our center tanks I should say, are approaching empty. In 420 to go in kilograms, 400 kilograms. So we'll be switching off the center fuel pumps shortly. Cabin full. Okay, we're at cruise. So that's good. Center pumps, 380 kilos left. It wasn't too bad flying. I mean, I guess because we're at 35,000 feet. So we're well above the weather as such, but there is still quite a lot of wind, and yeah, considerable amount of jostling. YSNF, we'll put that in. YSNF, YSNF. Okay. So you can see here, even on the the zoomed out radar, you can see definitely where almost like the arms of the cyclone. You can almost see them. These kind of radiating rain bands that are sort of following behind. So yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Quite a nice representation. So I'm flying real time. It says it's 11:28 local. My actual time here in Brisbane is 10:28 AM on Wednesday. And oh, what am I saying? Yeah, we've got like another day and a half until it makes landfall. So we just passed over it over here in the Pacific. So basically, what Alfred did was it tracked from the northern waters down southwards, and then kind of did a slight turn off to head eastwards, and then did a 180-degree turn and has started its track towards Brisbane. So the track is actually pretty much the exact opposite of my flight path today. So you could almost sort of say, yeah, this purple line, just track that the reverse, and that's the path of the cyclone that's going in to hit Brisbane. Oh wow, look at that, that's quite nice. There's really good rain up ahead. But we're above that. We're above all of that. Just looking down upon Alfred. Alright, well, that's that. So what I'll do is we're at cruise. We're pretty close to switching off our center tanks, but I'll take a break here from the chit chat and return back when we're on our descent into Norfolk Island. So I'm going to switch this across to auto respond. So ATC and my first officer will do all of the communications and radio changes as we go along, and then yeah, I'll see you again on our descent. The Cyclone, it's very far behind us now. And we are now on our, our approach course to the destination of Norfolk Island. So what we'll do is make a few slight adjustments here and there. Going to clean up my operational flight plan notes. Just doing that off screen. Top of descent is 80 miles away, so what we'll do is start programming in our arrival, get all the relevant charts up. Airport, there's Norfolk Island. What's our anticipated approach into Norfolk Island, I wonder? So let's just have a look at that. Direct into runway 11. So let's have a look at the arrival. Winds are 080 at 16 knots. So 11, yep, that sounds probably about right actually. So let's go there. We're going to be coming in from, yeah, so they might land us on runway 04, but we're going to go with runway 11. So program that in. Approach course is 107. I'm going to put in the arrival. I don't know, we'll go RNAV X-ray 11. I do not know if there's any kind of transition. Delos. I think that's... We are gonna come in Urbdac Delos. Yeah, well, let's just put the Delos transition in. And then we'll have a look at that. How does that look? Yep, step, next. Oh yeah, we'll execute that. Okay, that looks pretty good on the chart. Okay. So that will have now updated our top of descent, so that's good. Now we'll have a look at the performance, landing en route. Assuming that we continue on 11, we'll put that in. Aircraft details, import weather. According to this, the pressure is 1016. Flats config 30, VREF 154. So we go in here. Whoops. 30/154. Here we go. Auto brakes 3. Ooh. What's that? How long do we need? Required landing distance, available landing distance. Oh my god, we have only just enough. What about if we go all up? That gives us... Okay, we're going to go full reverses. 3154. Yeah. We'll go full reverses and that will stop us right at the very end of the runway. Oh my goodness. What about auto brakes max? Oh yeah, okay. We might go maximum auto brake. I do not like the prospect of coming to an end right at the very tip of the runway. So we'll go max auto brake on runway 11. Yeah, that should stop us pretty sharp. There we go. Alright, minimums 960. So we want to bring this up. Because it's not an ILS landing, so our minimums are going to be higher. Oh, 60 we're in. Missed approach. Track direct Sniffer, then 107, climb to 2,300. Our entry is going to be at 2,300. Onto the glide slope. Okie dokie. I don't think there's... Yeah, not really much to go on. Alright, so our top of descent is not too far off. It's about 40 nautical miles. What do we have in the way of ATIS out here? Auckland. Oh my goodness me. There is not much in the way of... There's MSFF2020. They're the only ones we can hear out here, and they're the only ones that I've got the Nardi Oceanic Center. Alright then. Doesn't look like we have any ATIS available, so we're just going to go on so we've got wind is 080 for 16 knots. Few clouds, 2621 QNH 1016. So I'll put that in here. 1016. Okay. All right. Very good. Top of descent, 25 nautical miles. So we'll wait until we get be at closer. Oh, I left the seatbelt sign on the whole time. Oh well, better to be safe than sorry. Okay, that's good, 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 good. Nutty Oceanic Center. This is Qantas 259, ready for descent.
Qantas 259, flight present heading. Norfolk Island Airport landing runway 11.
Okay.
Flight present heading, Norfolk Island Airport landing runway 11, Qantas 259.
Okay, so we got runway 11. Fly present heading, okie dokie. I forgot I had the auto respond on, that's fine. Switched it off now. Are we gonna get vectored in? Are they gonna give us a new altitude? What I'll do is I'll no, he's not giving us any option now. Yep, they've acknowledged that we're ready for descent. So, okay. Let's see. If he doesn't give me a an altitude, I'll just pick one. Yep, reset MCP altitude. So it's the plane's telling me it's like you're about to reach the top of descent. I'm gonna need something here. Okay, so we're off profile already. Okay, I'll give it 30 seconds. Just looking outside my window, it's getting windy. Okay. So we're well off profile. Just another 5 seconds. If I don't hear anything more from him, I am going to... Okay, I'm going to request an altitude change.
Qantas 259, request altitude change.
Qantas 259, roger. It's the new altitude.
I'm just going to pick... I'll go 290.
Request flight level 290, Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, unable flight level 290 at this time.
Oh, bugger off. I need to start descending for my approach, so... Yep, we are, because the plane's now going into slowdown mode. Buffet alert, because we're slowing down. So why are we not getting any... Yeah. Well, I'm going to ignore him. And I'm just going to bring us down to flight level 200. Howdy, Oceanic Center. This is Qantas 259. We are descending to flight level 200. See what he does with that.
Qantas 259, you broke up. Say again, altitude.
We are descending to flight level 200. Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, you broke up. Say again, altitude.
Oh, this guy doesn't really seem to get it, does he? Let's just go 310.
Request flight level 310, Qantas 259.
Okay, so he's taking that as a request.
Unable flight level 310 at this time.
Yeah, well, I'm
Qantas
descending.
259, descend to 6,000 feet. Vectors for the approach.
There we go. Descending to 6,000 feet, vectors for the approach. Qantas 259. I was just impatient.
Qantas 259, contact Auckland Oceanic Center 120.5. Bye-bye.
Contact Auckland Oceanic Center 120.5. Qantas 259. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Qantas 259, you're welcome.
Oh, he's a nice man. Auckland, this is Qantas 259, flight level 295, descending to 6,000. We're going to get vectored for the approach, so...
Qantas 259, Auckland Oceanic Center, radar contact.
We're kind of... No, we're not really getting back on profile. But we're going to get vectored in, so which is why they're probably going to give us a slightly different roundabout way to come into runway 11. No weather ahead, it all looks pretty nice. No, there's clouds, but there's no rain or anything, so that's good. So once we arrive, we'll trundle all the way there, and then I guess we sort of backtrack. It doesn't look like there's any taxiway, so it looks like we have to backtrack and then go along this runway here to get to the... Presumably that's the... Yeah, everything's on the one page. There's really not that much. It's a small airport. Approach runway 11. Well, that's X-ray. What's the difference between these two? Oh, hello. That's different. We'll just go with this one. That's fine. Tatra? Are we coming in on Tatra? Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh man. Tatra? Okay. It's fine. Oh yeah, this cold is settling in. Okay. Not too far off. We'll come a little bit to the left. Oh yeah, there's Nutty, and then yeah, that's where we crossed over to Auckland. Whoop, whoop. Good, good.
Qantas 259, contact Auckland Oceanic Centre 120.1.
Contact Auckland 120.1. Qantas 259. Thank you. Bye bye.
My pleasure. Enjoy your flight.
Good day, Auckland. This is Qantas 259. Descending past flight level 208 for 6,000.
Qantas 259, Auckland Oceanic Centre, radar contact.
Okay. External view. External view. Okay, sorry for the sniffing. Alright, we're coming up on the range. First range ring. Sorry, just gonna check. Things. 16,000. Is there a height restriction? Just need to be above 23 1200. Oops. Yeah, let's switch that over. Okay, so that was the transition level, was around about flight level 140150. But yeah, I don't have the. Do you have any other friend? No, just got that one. Can't get up and blow my nose. There's too much about to happen in the landing. Seatbelts can come on. Might as well put the landing lights on before I forget. Okay, brakes on max. Not sure why it's not doing much of a. I think as the speed restriction has come in, it's like I cannot descend any faster and maintain that speed restriction. All the speed.
Qantas 259 QNH 1017, expect radar vectors for RNAV X-ray runway 11.
QNH 1017, expect radar vectors RNAV X-ray runway 11, Qantas 259. Okay, so we're going to change that up, slightly new pressure. Okie dokie. Alright, so. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can blow my nose here. Bear with me for one moment. Excuse me. Okay, we're at 1200, 12,000, 2,000. Well, I think I can see the island up ahead. I'll switch across to auto respond. Okay, I'm expecting. Here we go.
Turn left, heading 025.
Turn left, heading 025, Qantas 259.
There we go. External view. Alright, yeah, the swing is wider than the actual plotted path here, so that's good. That'll give us hopefully a bit more time to descend. What I might do is I might go VNAV, crank up this descent rate a bit, put on the speed brakes. Cabin 6. Reset view. I am rather keen to get this descent a little bit steeper.
Turn left, heading 330, Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, 15 miles from Samet, turn right, heading 065, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV, X-ray runway 11.
Turn right, heading 065, 2,000 feet until established, cleared RNAV, X-ray runway 11, Qantas 259.
We are going very fast. Too fast, that's all right. Okay, I can see the airport ahead. This is going to be an interesting one because we are coming in a bit hot. And a bit high. Coming 6.
Qantas 259, no tower services available at Norfolk Island Airport. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Frequency change approved, Qantas 259.
Alright, so we're going to help land this one manually. Full flaps. Gear down, check. Continuous. Got a bit of a headwind. Reporting established, Qantas 259.
Qantas 259, roger.
1000.
Be coming up to minimums pretty soon. There we go. Hello, Norfolk Island. Let's try not to completely balls this up. Oops, bit off the center line.
30, 20, 10.
Oh, a bit wonky. Maximum reverses.
Smooth one. That's what people paid for.
As you say. External view. External view. External view. Alrighty, so we really slammed those brakes on. That was maximum brake. We really did. They would have felt that. Zero suitable parkings. Okie dokie. Too small, too small, too small, too small. So we're just pulling over here, I think. See if we can find something that's vaguely a spot to park in. Seven 737s come to Norfolk Island though, so there should be parking spots available for us. Oh, hang on, is that a guy? Someone to guide us in? I don't know. Well, let's go into this one here. I'm going to call this a parking spot. Oh, I didn't put the AP on. Okay. Give that a couple of seconds. External view. External view. Okay, let that. Sorry everyone, I'll switch off your seatbelt sign in a moment. Okay. External view. External view. Cabin 4. Reset view. Okay, the engine's spooling down. Seatbelt signs off. That's off. Your damper off. Switchy. Switchy. Okay, let's see. Can we get ground power here? Set chocks. Okay. GSX.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
Where is that spot? Oh, it's there. Okay, let's just warp there, GSX. GSX.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
Warp. GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yep, that'll do. This way we can do the deboarding if we're in one of the spots the GSX understands. So we've got, I think, ground power on. Yep, we can switch off the APU. Oops. I didn't actually switch on the ground power. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. External view. External view. Cabin 1. Okay, reset view. Reset view. Okay, that's all doing that. Clear that alert. Menu. Everything's set here. Flight control. Switch those off.
Passenger's bus is coming.
I think everything's off mostly, but I want to switch off anyway. So I've got the passenger bus coming.
Passengers deboarding starting.
External view. Let's just ignore that tug that's in the way. Oh yeah, I see the way that they sort of like bring the plane in into that spot there. And then there's another spot over there. I don't see any other planes around here. There you go, that's Norfolk Island. Lovely. Are they exiting the plane yet? Here they come. Should come out the back as well, I presume? There they go. Alright, well, as thrilling as it is to watch people deboard the plane, I'll probably call an end to the video there. I hope you enjoyed the... if you've watched it, and if you're watching it and you're in Brisbane and the cyclone is bearing down, then good luck to you all. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.